Hey, in other news, for the first time in history, this is a big one, guys. I guess the whole time me and Tara have been dating for almost 3 years.
I think you broke my heart again. Please don't leave and take my hand.
There's literally so much to unpack in this video, so make sure to buckle in. I promise it's gonna be a blast, so here we go. First of all, this video was extremely difficult to make come together and just really hard, but at the end of the day, it was totally worth it. Anything to make Tara smile or happy, 100% worth it in my mind. So make sure to like the video, it helps us out a lot. It's really easy for you, and let's get on with it. This video goes all the way back to a DM I got a long time ago from when I got a DM from somebody named Brittany. And in the DM was a picture of a little girl named Peyton who sent me a letter just saying how I had inspired her. Anyways, moving on, a few days before Valentine's Day, I knew what I wanted to do for Tara, but I needed some help setting the surprise up. I couldn't get any of Tara's really close friends because she was hanging out with them, and I knew it would ruin the surprise. So I made sure to block Tara and all of her close friends from my Instagram story, and then I put on my Instagram story, anyone that lives in the Austin area, DM me if you want to make a few bucks, I need some help. Lo and behold, Brittany responded to my DM, said she was able to help, was willing to do whatever we wanted. She was one of the biggest halves to making this video possible. So the next thing you need to know is Tara was actually at the University of Clemson for a track meet, so we had a few days where we could set up the surprise for when she got home. So Brittany and Peyton went to Walmart and found a bunch of stuff that we needed for the surprise. Basically what I told them is just we need tons of flowers and roses, stuffed animals, maybe chocolates, all the classic things you would need for Valentine's Day. They made sure to send me pictures throughout the whole process, so I had different things to choose from, and we came out with the best result possible. I obviously paid for all of the stuff to help with the surprise, but they literally are the most amazing people and definitely made this happen. So once Brittany got back to their place, I had to find a way to get all of the things from there 30 minutes away to Tara's apartment. What I ended up doing is actually ordering a lift from their apartment all the way to Tara's apartment. There was no one in the car, it was just the things that we had gotten from Walmart. So I had to make sure that everything got in the car, got all the way to the other apartment, and then I had to make sure Josie was able to get it all out and get it up into the apartment. Now the other person that really helped make all this possible is Josie, who is Tara's best friend. So I texted Josie and she was surprised at how much stuff there was, but she was the greatest sport. She got everything set up in the room and even created a time lapse and some before and after pictures right here.
I think you broke my heart again. Please don't leave and take my hand. Drowning inside these walls of fear. Take my hand and stay with me.
After she got everything set up and Tara was on her way home, Josie went to pick her up, but there was actually some complications and Tara had some really bad stomach pain and actually had to go to the hospital. So as we were worrying about everything that was going on with Tara, just trying to make sure it was safe and okay, it was actually pretty late until she got back home, so Josie was already in bed, and Tara jumped off the phone with me when she got back to the apartment so she could go inside. So I actually didn't get to see her gut reaction, but soon after she walked into her room, she called me and just said thank you and was a little teary-eyed, which I don't usually get from Tara with reactions, so that was a big one for us, guys. That's a big win. But this really was such a hard surprise to bring together, and I'm so glad it actually did come together. It was 100% worth it. Just wanted to give a big shout out to everyone who helped me, Brittany, Peyton, Josie. Thank you guys a million. It meant the world. And thank you all of you guys for watching and supporting. It really makes all of this worth it. And we'll get on with the rest of the video, which was the dinner we made for Valentine's Day because we knew we weren't going to be together.
My head.
What's wrong with your head?
It's so big.
You came up with this great idea, so you can share it.
Wow, my YouTube friends.
Can we let Milo out so he can see them?
Stay there.
Come here, Milo.
Come here.
Hi, Bubba. Hi, mister.
So, we're going HEB right now. We're gonna make a date night dinner and cook it and everything and make a dessert too.
Mr. Milo.
Okay. We have this date night jar that all of my monies have gone in here.
Only you. Yeah. So you're paying for this.
No. Wrong.
What?
Haven't had, baby.
Also, we haven't shown you guys, but we got these plants. That's it. We just got these plants.
We actually have had them for a while now.
This is my aloe plant. We got this on our road trip to Montana. Throwback. And I think that's where these Polaroids came from too.
Yeah.
How cute. On to HEB.
On to HEB.
You got money!
I only have like $45.
That's it, that's all we have. I don't know why, I feel like every one of our like vlog type videos always ends up with this shot in front of a store. Us walking in.
Because we have nothing else to do with our lives but spend money and go grocery shopping.
Secured the bag.
Got the broccoli.
Got the broccoli.
Broccoli.
A pound.
A pound of raw shrimp. Is that how we say this?
We got steak, shrimp, seasonings that we hope will work, potatoes, and broccoli. What else do we need?
Dessert.
Oh, facts. Chunky monkey, that looks fuego, huh?
No, maybe.
New York Supreme Fudge Chunk.
Alright.
Ooh. I got good reviews for the Tonight Dough by Tara, so we're
Tonight dough.
The Tonight Dough.
Idiot.
Tara's putting in her cut.
I have $22 left.
And I get the balance. It's really foggy in here, I'm not sure why. What the heck? You are, I think this is a ghost, guys. Is this a ghost or something? You are, what is it? You should tell. Babe, hurry! Babe, come here. Look, some ghost wrote this on the window.
You are dumb. So I got Milo these cookie treats. They look like Oreos. And I'm gonna try to give him one. See if he likes it. Sit. Bye bye.
Now, here's a little story. Back in the day, when pretty much at the beginning of our relationship, when I lived in the dorms in Arkansas, Tara came to visit me from college, and I turned my dorm into a little restaurant and cooked a steak. And it was fire, right?
It was good.
So I'm obviously a chef connoisseur, and I will lead this brigade. Did we make a video about that?
I don't think so. I think you're like, I just want this for us.
Yeah, I think that was just for us. Babe, I didn't know we were gonna have so much pot here tonight. That was bad.
Oops.
Oopsie poopsies. We can't have people thinking we bought store-bought mashed potatoes, babe. We gotta make them from scratch.
Oh yeah?
And by that I mean put them in a bowl. Dessert, check this out. I wanted brownies, so we got brownies. Tara wanted strawberry cake,
Stop yelling.
so we got strawberry cake. I'm excited, babe. It's funfetti, okay? And then Tara's best friend, our good friend Josie, who is gluten-free, so we got her gluten-free cake. Why are you being so quiet, babe? Let's get excited. Let's get some energy in here. Sound of money, babe. We're rich now. Drink LaCroix. Oh, it sounds good.
Oh, Milo.
Tell me that doesn't look fire.
Looks amazing, baby.
Oh, thanks. Killing it over here with the shrimpy shrimps.
Maybe, I don't know.
Shrimp cooking shrimp. How was dinner?
It was great. I'm full.
Well, we're in bed now. So
I'm gonna get the itis. We were supposed to make brownies, but
maybe later. Probably won't get to
it's
them.
10:20.
Yeah, probably not getting the brownies. I feel like we haven't had any real good, classic Tara and Hunter banter so far on the video. Maybe you can tell us a special joke or something. You have any set up? You told any jokes lately?
No.
All right, no
Well,
jokes.
actually, I've said this before, and it's on Twitter, but what goes good with coronavirus?
Lyme disease? Oh man, that's a bad joke, babe.
That was funny.
Hey, in other news, for the first time in history, this is a big one, guys. I guess the whole time me and Tara have been dating for almost 3 years, she has had more followers on Instagram than me, right? Right?
Yeah.
She doesn't want me to have this moment. Now, for the first time in history, I have taken the lead by 2,000 now. What do you gotta say for yourself?
least mine are real.
Shut up! I did the thing on TikTok where you put a video and then at the end you're like, finished on my Instagram because the video wasn't long enough for TikTok. And I got a lot of followers today.
Because you put yourself on private.
It wasn't great, guys, but but I got 25,000 followers today, so, and I passed Tara.
Whatever.
Did you think that was gonna happen today?
Yeah.
Really?
After what we saw, but I never mind. You never did that. But no, that was always gonna win. Whatever.
You had me dusted for a while there.
Yeah, our
I
entire
think you got to
relationship.
100 before I got to 50.
No.
Definitely before I got to 60. Thanks for being here, everybody. It's like just a throwback, I guess. You just blend in with the road, you just disappear. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Ready to go to breakfast?
That was so bad.
I thought you were in front. Wait. Going to breakfast? Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Ready to go to breakfast?
That was so bad.